It's only like what, 3-4 months old only. This is one fish that I really like. Junior class is where we actually put our avatar in. Alright, so today's video, right, we're actually out doing an outdoor shoot because this is our first time, our first time doing a Betta competition. So this is, if I'm not wrong, this is the first for 2021. So the reason why we are here firstly is to show you guys very interesting Betta competition, the different Betta types, as well as this is also the first time that we actually did put one fish of ours in for the competition. So before I actually show you the fish that actually I put it in, right, let's walk you guys around, show you guys a couple of different stuff that they have here, the different classes. For those of you guys who want to give a shot at Betta competition, right, what are the things to look out for, what are the different classes they have, and how they actually go by in organizing this entire area. So without further ado, right, let's head out and then I'll show you guys a couple of different stuff, different classes from then on. So we're actually here right behind Otto, which is near Yishun, where this year's first Betta competition is actually being held, which is Project Genesis. So this is very interesting. Why I want to do this video this time now, right, for two reasons. One of it is actually it's the first time we actually put our fish in for competition. Second reason is I want to actually get a feel on how a show will run during this COVID situation. So as you guys can see, it's very different from last time where it's actually crowding and people just everywhere, right? But because of the safe measurements, right, they actually have like the safe entry areas as well. So even when you bench in fish, right, you need to book your time slots and then let them know. So you cannot all come at the same time. You actually do need to book time slots for benching in of fish. So once you're done with the benching in, right, they actually have like this little counter here where over there, this is the counter where you bench in fish. So book your time slot, come here, bench in your fishes, and that's where your fishes will go in. And even for the show area, right, they actually do have like staggerings, safe distance measures. You cannot all go at the same time, you cannot crowd on the area. So a lot of safety precautions and measurements are actually laid out to ensure that this show runs properly and safely. So I'm actually very impressed by how they actually got this whole organized, I would say it's an organized chaos because the crowd is not here yet, but it's good measures that actually done, which is very impressive. So probably we'll see a lot of this throughout this whole 2021. So without further ado, right, let's head inside and we'll take a look at the show Bettas from then on. This is the entire showroom area. So they actually categorize them into all the different classes. So we see from like A1, A2, all the way down and then back one round. So we have all the different classes here. Very nicely labeled. Everything is labeled in their class and then the number of it. Like here we have a really nice, if I'm not wrong, this should be a yellow dragon. Over here we have the Nemo kinds, more of the multicolor patterns. Look at how attentive these guys are. They follow fingers. Really nice show grades over here. Oh, this is one very nice fish. Just take a look at the colors of it. Wow. You can see the very nice speckle on it. This is one fish that I really like though. As we move down, you get to see a lot more different types of multicolors. A lot of them very attentive though. You see all of them, they follow finger very well, which is a very good sign for showfish. Look at them, they just flare upon demand. So it's quite interesting though. And then we have the longer fin variants here. We have really nice reds over here. Bettas, they're like just Bettas everywhere. Like stand in the middle, right, you get like Bettas after Bettas after Bettas. So a lot of things is not done yet. You can see the organizers are still packing everything out, placing everything in place before the actual show starts. So we came actually really early today because the organizers told us to come a bit earlier to get footages here and there before the crowd comes in. So we do have some time here where I can really show you guys around and then give you guys a whole feel of the area. So let's head to the back now and I'll show you the final row at the back section. So Betta is actually a very popular sport here in Singapore. We have quite a lot of competitions throughout the year. This be the first, right? This is the first for 2021. So it's also the first one after the, not really after, but actually during the COVID situation. So yeah, so we actually want to find out how are they going to do this organizing, how are they going to arrange with the people coming in and out. There's like safe distance entry measures outside there. And then, if I'm not wrong, you're staggering, so you cannot really come all at the same time. They actually do a lot of measures just to make sure that the entire show runs smoothly and safely. Okay, so I believe we actually found our fish, which is in the F6 category. So I put him under the junior class, which is over here. Still a very young fish, is one of our nicest showy avatars. In this section here, right, let's see his other competitors. They have this guy here, which is a very nice multicolor. So I actually put him under a class of AOC, which is all other colors. So all other colors is like an open class where you get all the different variants of colors. So they don't really fix to like a solid bicolor. You get all the different colors into just one class. So beside it, right, there is this really nice this samurai. And over here we have our little one. So this is our little avatar here, which is, I'm trying to focus for you guys. Okay, let's just watch them flag. Okay, so you can see they are actually engaging among each other already. We have the samurai on one side and then the avatar on the other side. So yeah, so it's still very young. He's only like what, 3-4 months old only. So this is why he's in the junior class. Why I actually put him up here, right, is because he's one of those without a red wash. So he's a really true blue avatar. So that's one of my favorites, and we feel that he deserves a chance in competition. So we are just going to test him out and see whether he will make it here or not. One of my personal favorites as well, the yellow variants. Kind of really like yellow variants though. They are very interesting. The colors is good. This is one fish that I really liked. And yeah, hopefully it wins something as well. This is another category that I want to show you guys. So you've seen our fish is actually at the junior category. So once it actually gets a lot bigger, right, we'll actually move him here in the future. So here we have like the couple of other larger ones, the nicer avatars here. But there's one fish that I really want to show you guys, which is this over here. I've rarely seen copper avatars out for show, which there is a very nice piece over here. So for those of you guys who do not know, right, copper avatars are like right now they're like the holy grails of betta fish. They're like the most expensive ones out there, which they can get about maybe like $300-400 a piece. So to be able to see one here right now, right, oh, look at this. That's so attentive though. Just look at the tail behind it. The very nice shimmer of the fish. That very nice copper tail. So copper avatar is one of like the nicest fish out there right now. So I like how he's actually being very attentive to finger, which is a very good sign for a competition fish. A couple more different variants over here of the avatars. There's one here. This one below here is very nice as well. Look at the shimmer on it. Very nice fish, very nice body form. Yeah, this is one fish that I also really like a lot, which is this little one here. See the base, the koi colors, and then the very nice copper shimmer all over it. It adds a lot of finesse onto a fish, especially when it's like a good size, good form, and the colors are just so popped. And we have the E class. So this is like the wild betta variants. Really nice stuff though. We have this, I think this is copper. This is a very nice fish here. A couple of different other types of wild bettas. There's one here. Oh, this is nice as well. The shimmers in wild bettas. So if you guys have seen, I actually own a pair of very nice copper mahachais. So I leave a link up below. You can take a look at that video. Mahachais are like one of my favorites also. So, but I've never ever tried to put them in competition. Maybe we should. Leave a comment down below what do you guys think. Should we put the mahachai pair onto competition next time? Okay, so for those of you guys who want to know what are the different classes they have, right? So this is actually their official class list. So a couple of variants that they put in there, like for the A class, they actually have like the half moon placards, all the different types. And then they have just the half moon, all the way down to the crown tail, the giants. The other variants which I showed you guys earlier, which is like the wilds and all the other hybrids, The junior class is where we actually put our avatar in, and then we have the different ones like the form and the finish. This is mainly more for, they usually go for the form and the finish. That's apparently what it says there, but yeah. So this is another form. They don't really go by color, they go by how good the body and the fin is. Copper series, one of my favorites, and then the female variant. So yes, they actually do compete females as well. And this is all the requirements of the sizes of all the different fishes. So if you ever had a chance, wait for the next show, right? This is a couple of categories that is pretty general, I believe. So you get most of all these categories out there. So spend some time, groom your fish, and then probably we can see you guys again on a next competition in this year. Goodbye, little one. Let's hope that you will win something for us after this weekend. Hey, alright, so the competition is over. We actually just got back our fish, which is over here. Big thanks to the organizers. They actually courier the fish back for you. So sadly, we didn't win anything, but good try, good try. It's a very, and this is a fun experience. It's our first time. Probably we will groom him up, grow him a bit bigger, and then next time round we'll put him in another category, and then probably we'll give others a try as well. But among these guys, like this is like one of my best, so I thought of giving him a shot. But then a couple of other nice females that I will want to try next time. So let's watch some of the judging process and how they actually go by to judge the various betta fish. So over here, right, so for this year's it's really interesting because what they did was they actually post everything via Facebook Live. So you can actually stay at home in your safe and comfort area to watch the whole judging process in the comfort of your sofa. So it's pretty cool. I was actually watching it the whole night just to see the various competitions, various categories being judged, and what the judges look out for and how they actually go by judging them. So there are about, if I'm not wrong, it's 6 judges, and then from then on they will actually share among each other what they like, what they dislike about the fish, and then after that they will come up with their votes. They choose the fish that they like. The fish with the most vote actually win. So for each category, right, there is about the first all the way to the 5th place. So from then on, right, the first place from each category will go ahead and compete in the division champion. So each category for all the first place will come together, and then that's where they compete for the division champion. And then after that, all of the division champions will come together again, and that's where they will fight for the grand champion. So grand champion is like the biggest prize, the best fish for the entire show. So here I've actually put up some all the winners for all the different categories, and then we will actually show you guys a whole video on the judging of the grand champion. I will end the video here. Big thanks to Spectrum Betta for actually organizing and actually allowing me to do this entire video process. Same thing, if you like all the videos that we have done up for you guys, share, subscribe, and same thing, I'll see you guys soon next week. But before we end, right, let's move over and let's watch the grand champion judging and the grand champion winner for this year's Spectrum 2021 Project Genesis.
Have a look at the division champion first.
I go first. Okay, I also selected the double tail. To be honest, I think this is a very rare fish. Made to have a full samurai masking, everything, and then the top and bottom tail are so balanced. It's very, very rare, very, very hard. I mean, we've seen so many double tail. It's really outstanding. I mean, compared to the other two, this is my personal preference.
Okay, I prefer the orange because it has been flaring. I'm not scared of the dark color. So if it's flaring all over while, I'm sure the meat is very good. Okay. All these 3 fish are very special by their own self.
Yes.
Of course, it looks big because of the dorsal.
Yeah, this was your nice. Yeah.
Because of, as you say, the cordial portion.
Some big, curve.
Is it maybe because it's the top portion here also a bit curl on the cordial top? So that's why maybe it's a bit
very perfect. Something unique.
This one will be very black. Black.
No, this is a very nice fish. Just the bottom fins.
Okay, I think we have to do the same thing. Take the sticker and tap at the same time to make it fair. Don't have any pressure for the last one to do it. Okay?
Sorry. Okay, wait ah.
Okay.
We will count to 3, and all the judges will paste the sticker and choose the fish that they are selected on the tank. And the tank with the most sticker will be the
GC.
grand champion. Or
Sorry?
this comp.
Okay, ready? Are you ready?
Ready or not? Ready or not? Ready?
One,
2,
two,
3.
Okay.
Congrats to E2
Okay.
double tail baka.
Come.
Okay.
First time I think this kind win, huh?
Yeah. Congrats to everybody.